should venture onward from here.
About turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the—
I have loved that song since I— How are you feeling today, I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do—
Even Master DeLuca, despite only being an advice.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility? What about the—
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that— She really is a— Mondstadt is a romantic city, and its citizens enjoy the— I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to—
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel Anemo energy.
Oh, no wonder you said his—
Dodge this!
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Talon is getting away. But I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Shatter the condensed animo orbs to create acceleration currents. I know it's hard to tell amidst the barrage of bullets, but this is the only way. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Clot on his neck. Let's play. Yeah. Yeah. Dvalin's ace in the hole, Celestinum Finale Termini. This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Tainted blood clot on his neck.
Would gliding be faster?
Tainted blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Anemo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from Tusk. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like... That doesn't come into it. You guys just... When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an out... You're welcome. But Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. Aftermath. While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected... Oh, yeah! Paimon remember... Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then... Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilichurls aren't usually capable of... Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilichurls! Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's a... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your... I promised to take you out for... There's no time like the present, right? You bet! You may have forgotten till just... Awesome, let's go! Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there.
What's the hurry?
Finding someone to chat to would be better.
Here we go. The crisis. Adventurers Guild. Finally our days of... Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved.
Long live the heroes! Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. I hope they get the...
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin. One of the four... Every cloud has a silver lining. For that, we have... As long as we have the Knights of Favonius...
Greetings!
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's...
Sweet talk talking sugar...
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting grand... If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided... Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from... That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside this...
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. Except for me, of course. Through various means, the situation is this. The Abyss
Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very...
What exactly did you have to...
Let's just say I'm blessed with... There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for... Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like a... But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky
Today's recommendation is the steak.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the set. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, that's the spirit. All right, now let's eat. That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust... Oh, Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's so...
What's the hurry?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here.
May the Animo Archon... I'm not really in a position to speak, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of my... Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep... They must be annoyed that things didn't turn. This time, they even lost their... Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing.
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the liar forever. don't worry. I'm not here to collect red. The Holy Liar! Lord Barbatos! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a Gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside that bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost— This is the first time I've encountered such a patient.
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. I wanted to stop him, but Jean— I mean, Master Jean—
Paimon remembers Vin. It's probably due to the connection between...
cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
The wind amongst the branches is... I said the exact same thing last time. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. In truth, send to Celestia. We call such people Allogenes.
Allogenes?
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates... It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your Gnosis?
Her name is Signora. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of...
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the seven. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace. And the one person that the Fatui... The seven don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another... 500 years ago, I knew her well. But, you see... A certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. But we can save discussion of the cryo. If you seek the rest of the seven, you should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. He only descends once every year to give his divine...
Even so, it sounds like...
In any case, this...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep, Traveler. As you set off on the birds of Teyvat, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, great. So, that... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't...
She wanted to avoid any the slightest slip.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's...
If only the seven nations. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the seven nations. Yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre.
Speaking of the Lyre, he said that the Fatui can only...
Yes. The Tsaritsa. What... If you want to chat, now's the time. Well then, best be off...